Newcastle United against Norwich. It's a 6-pointer. The pressure's on. It's coming up. Right, now you understand you just travelled up from Devon, is that right?
That's correct, from Teignmouth, the old 300 and whatever it was miles. But yeah, it's going to be worth it if we get the first win of the season tonight. So come on the team.
Sue, you're a Newcastle fan, travelled up from Sheffield.
Yep.
What do you think's going to happen tonight?
Oh, we've got to win. It could be a draw, but hopefully we're going to win.
Yeah, so I've got Tristan and Daniel who have travelled up from Norwich today. Guys, what do you think's going to happen? We're both in a really tricky situation.
Well, nobody can afford to lose, really, can we? So, I mean, obviously, we're hoping for Norwich win 2-1, maybe, Norwich?
I think if Norwich score the first goal, maybe the crowd might start getting a bit up about it. But if Newcastle score the first goal...
So I've got another Norwich fan here. I've got Ian from Newmarket, did you say?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, near Norwich.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to be?
It's going to be 2-1 Norwich.
Right, I've got some top supporters here. Alan, Harry and Jack. What's going to happen today?
Realistically, we should batter them, but by our season goals, we've done awful. We can't defend, so I think it's going to be a game who can score the most goals, to be honest. But I'm going to go mainly with hope, to be honest, and go 3-2 to Newcastle.
So I'm going to go bold. I think 3-0 Newcastle.
I'm going to go 3-2 Newcastle because we physically can't keep a clean sheet. The defence is awful.
We've got father and son here, Josh and Dan from Norwich. What do you think's going to happen?
2-1 Norwich.
I think a bit more cagey. I'm hoping for 1-0 to us, but if we can get a draw, I'll be happy.
Right, I've got Adam Pearson here tonight on my channel. Let's go. If you haven't already checked him out, check him out.
The man here, the man and you.
So the teams have just been announced. We're going for a slightly more defensive 4-4-2 on him.
There's no excuses tonight. The players have got to step up. The fans will be ready for this one. And really, if we don't win tonight, I will be worrying for our future.
It's obviously a really tough match tonight. I mean, Dean Smith's come in for Norwich. They've already had a 7 points out of 9, I think they've had. So they've got their tails up. They'll be coming here tonight because Dean Smith, he likes to have his teams on the front foot like Eddie Howe does. So they're going to smell blood and come after us tonight. But do you think we'll handle that?
I think we will. We have to at some point. We haven't handled anyone so far this season, so we've got to play defensively well against someone. In terms of Norwich, we had a few great results. Of course, we won the last 2 matches. Even though they drew against Wolves, that's still not 0-0. That's a third clean sheet, third 0-0 this season. I mean, Newcastle could dream to get a clean sheet at this point. So, yeah, it won't be an easy game, but I feel like tonight Norwich have got a really poor record with St James Park. They've never won on a Tuesday in Premier League history, so we've got to be ready to do it. Again, if we can't beat Norwich, who do we beat?
In the first couple of minutes, Norwich are sitting back, so I'm really glad they're not pressing up high. I don't think we'll cope very well.
Come on!
Shaw has just been, I think it's Shaw has just been sent off for preventing a goal scoring opportunity. Cannot believe this has just happened. Correction, it's Clark that's been sent off, not Shaw. What a disastrous start. Looks like Fernandez is coming on.
Fraser.
Lights are nice up there, aren't they? Well, Adam, before we get into the first half, I want to talk about a little incident that most people might have missed. Kieran Clark got friggin' sent off. Did you see it?
Oh, I saw it, yeah. So I don't think many people have missed that one, I'll be honest.
What was he doing?
No, all my years as supporting Newcastle United, that is one of the worst defensive mistakes I've ever seen, because one, he made the mistake of obviously losing the ball, which put him clean through, but at that point you accept the mistake and let him score, but then he gets himself sent off, which stitched the team away again. I mean, it was the last minute of the game, we were winning the match or something, I could understand it, but 15 minutes into a game, the biggest match of the season, you do that. I mean, what is the point? It's absolutely shocking. That is one of the worst bits of defence I've ever seen from any player.
We both touched on it before the game that we were both a bit nervous about Kieran Clark, and then he's just gone that 10 minutes in, it's just changed the whole complex of the game. I mean, how we've went in 0-0 at half time I've got no idea. Well, actually, I do, because Norwich have been absolutely shockingly bad. Any other team would be getting stuffed by now, so we're really lucky going in at 0-0.
We can't exactly sit back and go for 0-0. It's not Man City. You've got to go and win this game. That's the thing. So yeah, you might go out, try and win the game and lose the process, or you try and play on for 0-0. But you've got to go and win this game. There's no excuses. Yes, it's 10 men, but I mean, obviously we've got that factor of blaming it on Kieran Clark if we lose, but we've got to go for it. I mean, again, we don't win this match, I think we're down personally. And for defensive mishaps like that is the reason why we could potentially go down. It's happened all season long and it continues to happen. It's the same individuals week in, week out, and I'm sick of seeing it.
For me, you can see if individually it's sapped the confidence out of the players as well. I mean, for me as well, Joe Willock again's having a poor game. He just seems, I don't know what it is, he just wants that extra second on the ball, and he's having the ball taken off him. I don't know what's going on with him. The draw's no good for us today. No, we've got to go for it, but again, if we were going to attack in the second half, it's going to leave gaps at the back. Just what a dangerous situation this is to be in.
If you'd like to see more videos like this and be notified the moment I release the next one, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Dreams for a penalty here.
Videos only give you now the penalty for a corner.
Oh, that will certainly cheer the crowd up. Come on! Hello Eddie, it's Eddie here. Yeah, make a couple of substitutions. Bring Willock and Maximin off, because they've been playing crap. Bring Hayden and Almiron on. There we're gone. Hayden's coming on. Took the advice. Maximin's coming off. Almiron's coming on. You've got to be kidding, man, haven't you? Away. Norwich have just scored.
Look at it again.
Les, there's a wave. So Les Ferdinand behind me is just gives a wave. He's obviously thrilled that he's met his hero this evening. So, well, 1-1, and within the context of this match, in isolation, being 10 men, down to 10 men after 10 minutes, I thought we were bloody brilliant, you know, to get a point out of that, but a point isn't enough, and no team has went 14 games without a win at the beginning of the season and survived, and that's the position that we're in now. For me, I think we've got one foot in the championship, and I know there's lots of points to play for, but going into December with the teams that we're playing, this is going to be very, very tough. But Kieran Clark, he just needs to hang his head in shame and not be play again for the rest of the season. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I cannot wait to start reporting on a match where we win. Catch you next time.